I will present about social media scamming awareness among UiTM students. Social media has become an integral part of our daily life. We use platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to connect with friends, family, and even strangers around the world. While social media provides numerous benefits, it also comes with a fair share of risks, particularly when it comes to scams. Social media scamming is a form of online fraud that uses social networking sites to deceive, manipulate, or influence users. Next is social media scamming, also referred to malicious activity carried out by individual or group with intent to deceive and influence users for personal or financial gain. This scam can take various forms, including identity theft, romance scam, and fake giveaway. This scammer prey on our trust and easy opportunity, making it all the more important to us to be aware and cautious. To protect ourselves from social media scam, awareness is crucial. We should be cautious about sharing personal information online and verify the authenticity of account and offer before providing any sensitive data or engaging in financial transactions. Lastly, educating ourselves about common scamming techniques and staying updated on the latest scam can significantly reduce the risk of falling victim to fraud.
Hi, my name is Liyana and I will talk about objective of the studies. There are 5 objectives of the studies, which is to determine the demographic profile of respondent, to investigate awareness about scam case among students of UiTM Kedah, to identify which platform has had the highest scam case, to investigate what action they take when they got scammed, and lastly, to investigate students' knowledge about online scams.
Hi, my name is ZULAIKHA. I will continue with sampling technique. Sampling technique. The sampling technique we choose is convenience sampling. Description of data. A group of 50 randomly selected students participate in a direct questionnaire. All of the students were enrolled at UiTM Merbuk Kedah. The population is all students at UiTM Merbuk Kedah. Meanwhile, the sample is list of 50 students UiTM Merbuk Kedah. And last but not least, data collection of method involve the utilization of a Google form for distributing the direct questionnaire.
Next, I will present about data collection method. We have chosen to use primary data to obtain more accurate information. We have prepared 11 questions for UiTM Kedah students regarding awareness of social media scamming. These questions encompass 2 types of variables, namely quantitative and qualitative. We are using Google Form to collect response from participants who answer our question. Our sample is 50 students from UiTM Kedah, and our data collection method is online questionnaire. For question 1, the type of variable is qualitative and the scale of measurement is nominal. For question 2, type of variable is quantitative and ratio. And for question 3 until 11, types of variable is qualitative and scale of measurement is nominal.
Method of analysis to describe the demographic profile of respondents. Method of analysis for gender and age is the same, which is frequency table and mode. Next, for our first objective is to investigate awareness about scams, and the method of analysis is pie chart and mode. Secondly, to investigate which platform has the highest scam cases. The method of analysis is bar chart, pie chart, and mode. Thirdly, to investigate what action they take when they got scammed. The method of analysis is bar chart, pie chart, and mode. Last but not least, to investigate students' knowledge about online scams. The method of analysis for this objective is pie chart, bar graph, and mode.
I will go through data analysis and result for qualitative data. For question 1 is gender of respondents. The majority of the respondents are female with 36 individuals, while there are only 14 female respondents. Next, for question 2, what social media platform do you use? We have 7 options, which are TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, WhatsApp, Telegram, and all of the above. For this question, respondent can choose more than one answer. The highest choice is TikTok, which is 35, and the lowest choice is Facebook, which is 10.
Next is question 4, which is social media privacy setting. Figure 4.3, a pie chart of social media settings among the 50 respondents of students of UiTM Kedah. There's 4 options, which is private, public, super private, and super public. The pie chart shows the majority of the respondents pick private settings for the social media platform, which are 50%. The second highest is several private with 32%. The third one is public with 12%. And lastly, several public with 6%. Furthermore, question 5. Are you aware that social media can be a potential scamming medium? Figure 4.4, a pie chart of the awareness that social media can be a potential scamming medium. This pie chart illustrates the awareness that social media can be a potential scamming medium. There are only 2 options, which are yes and no. Based on the pie charts, we can see that the respondents are aware that social media can be a potential scamming medium, as the total response for yes is 52%, while the total response for no is only 48%. Last but not least is question 6. Have you ever received a scam call or message? Figure 4.5, a pie chart shows the respondents have experienced receiving a scam call or message. There are only 2 options available, which are yes and no. We can conclude that the majority of respondents choose the option yes, with 19% of respondents, while the option of no only 4% of respondents.
For question 7 is, if you receive a message or call scam, can you identify it? There are 3 options, which are yes, no, or maybe. We can conclude that majority respondents choose the option yes, with percentage 60% followed by maybe, which is 34%, and no only got 6% of responses. So for the question 8 is, if respondent receive a message or call that looks like a scam, what are the likely action they will take? There are 4 choices that can choose, which is do research online. If the call or message is a scam, delete or ignore it, report it to the authority, and none of the above. The majority of respondents choose to delete or ignore it, with a percentage 82%, and report it to the authority, which is 32%. Next, do research online. If the call or message is a scam, which is 60%, and lastly, none of the above, only got 2% responses.
Hi, my name is IZZATI Binti RAZALI. Next, I will explain about data analysis and result for question 9 and question 10. Question 9. Have you ever been a victim of a social media scam? Based on the pie chart above, it shows that the respondents have experienced or not been a victim of media social scam. There are only 2 options, which are yes and no. The highest option that respondents choose is no, with 82% of response, and the lowest option is yes, with only 80% of response. Next, question 10. The question is, has someone close to you been a victim of a social media scam? The pie chart above illustrates whether the respondent have someone close that been a victim of a social media scam or not. Based on the pie chart, the highest option that the respondent choose is no, with 90% of response. The lowest option the respondent choose was yes, which only took 40% of response.
Question 11. Have you read about social media scams?
As you see in figure 4.10, a pie chart shows the percentage of have you read about social media scams among the students. 50 students have responded to this online survey, and answer for yes, we got 27 respondents, which is 54%. Meanwhile, answer for no, we got 23 respondents, which is 46%.
Next, for quantitative data, question 2, which is the question asked about the respondent age. For option 18 until 20 have 47 respondents. For option 21 until 23 have 2 respondents. And the last option 24 until 26 only have 1 respondent. Next, for frequency distribution table of age by 50 students at UiTM Kedah, the class boundary for age 18 until 20 is 70.5 until 20.5. The class interval is 3, midpoint is 19, and cumulative frequency is 47. For age 21 until 23, class boundary is 20.5 until 23.5. Class interval 3, midpoint is 22, and cumulative frequency is 49. And for the last option, the class boundary is 23.5 until 26.5. The class interval also 3, midpoint 25, and cumulative frequency is 50. Figure 5.2 and 5.3 show the age distribution of the 50 respondents who answered the survey question. The majority are students aged between 18 and 20 years, comprising 47 respondents. Additionally, there are 2 respondents in the age group of 21 until 23 years, and only 1 respondent falls within the age range of 24 until 26 years. Next, for ogive. Based on the ogive, the age of 50 respondents is on the x-axis, while the cumulative number of students is on the y-axis. Then, we need to calculate mean. The formula for mean is the total of frequency multiple midpoint and divide by n, which is frequency. So, it will be 962 divide 50, and we will get 19.24. On average, the age distribution of 50 respondents at UiTM Kedah is around 19 years old. Next, for median. First, we need to find the position of median. For the median class, it will be 17.5 until 20.5. The formula for median is LM, which is lower class boundary for median class, plus bracket total frequency divide 2 minus total cumulative frequency before median class, and divide by frequency of median class, bracket multiple by C, which is the class size for the median class. Then it will be 17.5 plus bracket 50 divide 2 minus 0 divide 47 bracket and multiple by 3. The answer will get 19.10. 50% of the respondents are 19 years old. Next, to calculate mode. First, find the model class. It is 17.5 until 20.5, which is the highest frequency. So, the formula to calculate mode is lower class boundary for model class plus bracket triangle 1 divide triangle 2 plus triangle 2 bracket and multiple with C. It will be mode equal to 17.5 plus bracket 47 divide 47 plus 45 bracket multiple 3 equal to 19.03. The majority of respondents are approximately 19 years old. Then, to calculate standard deviation, the formula is square root 1 divide n minus 1 bracket cumulative frequency square minus bracket cumulative frequency bracket square divide by n bracket. It will be square root 1 divided by 50 minus 1 bracket 18560 minus bracket 962 bracket square divide 50 bracket, and the answer is 1.0214. And the last one, for variance, it is very easy. Just take the standard deviation and square. The answer will be 1.0433.
Lastly, conclusion. As the final result, we have done our statistic research project about social media scamming awareness among UiTM Kedah students. We created a questionnaire using a Google form to make it simpler and more easy for the student to answer the questionnaire. Then we share the questionnaire with all the students via WhatsApp and Telegram. We got 50 response from the student based on the convenient sampling technique. So, in conclusion, we can observe that most of UiTM Kedah students have so many types of social media accounts. Based on our report, the majority of them have no experience in being a victim of social media scam. For our qualitative data, most of the students choose private setting for their social media accounts such as Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, and more. This is because they were aware that public setting of social media accounts have a higher chance to expose for a scam. From the survey, we can see that most of the students are aware that social media can be one of the potential mediums for scamming. That's all from us. Thank you.